YouTube. Let's see what we can do. See if if they done flag me. I see what's up. Let's see what we got. If they gonna allow me to do something, bam, bam, bam. Come on out of here. Come on out of there. Look like I'm back up, but I'm gonna have to. Oh man. Damn, they work quick. They work real quick. My bad. Let me paste that there down. Here, let me delete that. Put that on, then maybe they'll be able to see that, do that, got that. Update that. Jesus. What it do? I messed all that up. That what happened when you trying something. Wait a minute. Hold up. Let me push that there. Maybe to let it go through like that. Grab that. Do that. Push that. My bad. My bad. Try to give y'all something because I had to do a little something. I wasn't going to be able to come right on in, but my bad. Make sure I put that there up like that. Hold up. Swole up. I got the bear with me, so that one right there could stay, but this one got to go. Let me delete this one. Yada. Have y'all coming on in. Got that there on out the way. All right. Seems like y'all done came on back on around here. I appreciate that right there. We screaming in a few places. Just let me just say it like that right there. Say we count money over here. What it do? Mississippi's up in the building. What's happening? Come on in. The 414 Milwaukee is checking on in the place to be over here, and over there. I say what it do, Willie. What's happening? To say Willie, you tried to bump the jack. Hell no. Listen, why is it when I play M that they shut it down? Listen, they shut that shit. Hell no, nope. They cut a player off. That's what's up, man. Hell, I thought I was gonna do it like the rest of them and take it on out. Win the show. That's what I be doing. You say that you've been looking for a player. A player been around here. A player been right on around here, but I sure enough appreciate you finding the player. I sure enough do. Y'all, we have 42 likes as of now. Here we would have had 100 likes by now if I would have not played the wrong material out here in these streets. So they ain't ever got to worry about me doing that right there no more with M. I was just putting out something positive, because the song has a real message in it. It has a real message in it. And I don't know if a lot of y'all caught the message, if y'all got the message, but the biggest message in there is y'all better make some time for your loved ones. You better make some time for your children, especially daddies, because we is tasked to protect and provide. I don't think that our task is to spend time with our children. I don't see how we're able to spend time with our children if we are supposed to take on another adult and children and be able to protect and provide. I don't see what time with the children come in at. There's not a job on the planet. I don't think that there's a job on the planet that you can just work 40 hours and can be comfortable. With one person taking care of another adult and children. I'm saying comfortable. Can you make it? Yes, you can make it. But I mean comfortable. Yeah. Just saying. But it depends on the person. But I say with just 40 hours a week. Because even if you get paid $50 an hour, even at $50 an hour, time for what? Like that's $2,000 a week? $2,000 a week, 2, 4, 6, 8. That $8,000 a month. Well, here if you get $50 an hour, then all right. So you buy the 8 stacks a month. Yeah. Hell, you can make it at $50 an hour before taxes. That is before taxes. Yeah. So let me drop my little thing down. So if you doing like 20, but there is no job starting out at $50 an hour. So we really ain't got to worry about that. What is there a job that's starting with $30 an hour? Huh? Let me ask my AI la. Is there a job or career starting at $30 an hour? You say, yes, there are many jobs and careers that start at $30 an hour across various industries, including skilled trades. Shut up. Engineering, specialized remote work, and some administrative and management positions, though some may require certificates, training, and or experiences. That's what's up. Oh, all right. Bam. My bad. Look, it got y'all out here popping. Got y'all out here thinking it through and saying some stuff. You say, I need my 72-hour every week to feel all right. You know what I'm saying? Because of the amount of money that you get from the 72 hours. It would be sweet if you get that type of money with just 40 hours. He said $50 an hour, overtime $75. Yeah. A Negro rich bitch. That's what's up. He say nursing and finances. You don't start off. I don't think that you can start in nursing at $50 an hour. I know a lot of nurses. Now you may be talking about a certain state, and pretty much the only state that would probably be is New York. New York and or Cali, but I'm saying starting $50 an hour. Like you just going to get the job and it's like $50 an hour. But when I was talking about the $30 an hour, yes. Skilled trades like electricians, plumbers, HVAC, elevators installers, those are $30 an hour. The engineering, $30, special remote job, yada, $30 an hour. Starting. Well, yeah. Nursing, starting, $30, yes, you can get that. You can get that right now. But watch this. So it's not many of jobs that we can get that a person can get and make $30 an hour. It's a few, not a lot. You know, the oil rigs and fishing boats, yeah. Yeah, but see, being on the oil rigs, you really ain't spending no time with your children. You see what I'm saying? So I truly don't think, now that I'm sitting here trying to think it through, I just truly don't think that it was meant for men to spend. Well, maybe it was meant for men to spend time with it wasn't never meant for me to spend a lot of time with the kids, you know. You say oil and fishing are more dangerous than being a cop out here. Got to be more careful. It say the 828 Polk County, North Carolina, I made on up in here. Big truck driver, what it do? Man, thank y'all for joining the play. Y'all go ahead on and hit the thumbs up button. I was out here messing up, you know. Out here just messing up. Let me make sure all of this is still up. No matter where you at, y'all please go ahead on and hit the thumbs up. Y'all know I can't, speak about it. You say, Willie, you YouTube is over there tripping. You say they done cut you all the way out. Facts. You say trades, like we spoke about earlier. Facts. Yes. Specific trades can go ahead on and get you. Watch this though. When I asked the question, they did not point out a lot of degrees. They said managerial positions. Yes, managerial, like McDonald's managers, restaurant managers, like managerial. Yeah. You can get 30, but that's only one job at a business. You know what I'm saying? Like it's only one spot for that. Okay, and they may get 30, but I asked the question. This thing says skilled trades, engineering, specialized remote work management and leadership, and other opportunities, yada, yada, yada. Construction supervisors. You see what I'm saying? You see the positions that they're talking about? They did not throw out pretty much no degrees. And I'm talking about starting pay. Shout out to Lee for the $1 super chat. What it do? I appreciate y'all for Rocco the Player. Yeah. So this also just goes to show you get paid more for trades. Everybody want to go to college. I got my college. You get paid way more with a trade. You just do. You say, okay, now what's the question now? Who's working for $30 an hour? It's not a lot of people who is working for $30 an hour. It's not a lot. Even when the trade is like a year and a half to 2 years, depending on the state, you can get certified. You can get your trade in a year and a half, hell, a year to 2 years. And you won't even be close to $50,000 in debt. Not $30,000 in debt. Huh? You could pay for them courses with your income tax. I'm just saying something. Listen. You can pay for them trades with your little income tax. You can have your side piece pay for your trade, and they won't go broke. He said the LPNs make around 30. Yep. Starting. 25, $30 an hour. The RNs could jump out there $30 to $37 to $38 an hour starting. I'm saying starting. Not finishing, y'all. Starting. You say degrees, say you are obedient slaves with paper. I like that right there. So I'm just I'm trying to show you good people. It's all right to have a degree, but I would say that it's all right to have a degree as long as you got a trade. It's all right for you to get a degree as long as you got you a trade, something they can't take away from you. Mess around in old child support. Watch it. What if they decide to start taking your certifications or your state board? Like, I think that you can lose your state board licenses for certain careers due to child support. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Can you lose your state certifications for your career, for your degree, for your job, if you fail to pay child support? Because I do know that your firearm license and your business license can be taken away for child support. So if that's the case, I am wondering, can a degree state license be taken away for child support? Huh? Hell, when you learn a trade, you better not forget it. What the hell? Facts. You better not forget it. Practice make better. Tell you something that you don't know. Hell, I just asked that question, so let me ask my AI Can your educational state license be canceled due to non-child support payment? I didn't even notice. Good thing I brought it up. The answer is yes, in many states, including Florida, which I ain't know. An educational state license can be suspended for non-payment of child support. I didn't even know that. I don't know everything. I know a lot about a lot. I did not know. So y'all with your degrees and your license, like your nursing license and stuff, your doctor practicing license, your lawyer's license, your attorney licenses, and all of that. You see what I mean by can be taken away? So I don't know if you already knew this, but I didn't know it. So I just learned something, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of people, they just learned something. Yes, and child support is such a scam, and technically child support is illegal. Said that's why I use condoms. That's what's up. I'm trying to tell y'all something. You see how we can learn when we just going on to think it through? When you just think about stuff and you just say it and you put it out in the opening, you speak, damn it, you bring it to fruition. Yeah, protect your seed, fellas. Protect your seed and your diploma state licenses. Just trying to tell you so. Just trying to tell you so. Y'all, let's go ahead on and jump on into a little bit. Oh, did I already see the number go up? Hey, give y'all a pat on the back. Y'all made it over 100. I think that was about 21 after the hour. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with the player. Y'all, let's go ahead on and get into the news. If you're new around here, subscribe. We do the news around here. We just, come on in, talk a little something. We speculate. We do all that fly stuff right there. We say what we mean. We mean what we say around here in these doggone street. Got a little something to show y'all, and I'm finna go ahead on to show y'all. Can't nobody hold me back right now. We have family and friends. Damn. We have families and friends who saying goodbye to the victim in the river North mass shooting. I think I did this story. You say insurance license do not allow you to be behind in child support. See, that's something that I didn't know you. Wait, hold on. You said something. One of my friends growing up was a longtime trucker, and they took his license for child support, and he had to get another job paying less. Yes. Get your driver's license. Yeah, your driver's license will be suspended. Your class E, your class D, your CDLs, your A and B will be suspended playing around with child support. Facts. Now, I knew about that right there. Your licenses, your business license, your gun license, I knew about that right there. I didn't know that state licenses across the board can be taken. I didn't know that. Hell yeah, child support do not play. I threw myself a child support party. So I'm for real about mine. Look here, y'all. Let's go ahead on and get into this right. I think I did this story earlier, but I don't know and I don't remember. Let's see what they're talking about. Family and friends say goodbye to the victim in the River North mass shooting.
Well, today, as you mentioned, family and friends saying a tearful goodbye to Taylor Walker. You may remember that she is one of 4 people who died in that mass shooting in the River North area. Now, this morning, the 26-year-old hairstylist is being remembered for her kind spirit and her loving ways.
Did we already talk about this? No.
The Southside Church was awash with pink and white as a tribute to Taylor Walker. Pink was the favorite color of the young Chicago woman who perished when a gunman opened fire on July 2nd. 3 others were also killed and many more injured. Friends say that she had just gone to the Artist Restaurant and Lounge on West Chicago Avenue for the album release party for her good friend, Chicago rapper Mellow Bucks. Relatives say she was the second child.
No wonder she looked familiar.
Her mother has lost to gun violence.
Her second child?
First of all, she was beautiful.
Shout out.
She was intelligent, smart, funny, big sister. Backbone to her mother.
Taylor was a very loved individual and very outgoing, very ambitious. And
shout her out for having her real. All of that right there, her real.
Very well liked, and so this is a very sad day for everyone, especially the city of Chicago. The violence has to stop somewhere.
And typically the violence stops outside of the black community. I just thought about that right there. The violence does stop outside of the black community. Yeah.
Yes, the grief is palpable as services continue. They're going to actually have a repast so that the community and family and friends can come together and support one another. We're also
shout out for having a real too.
Learning that Chicago rapper Mellow Bucks made a statement on social media about her friend's passing, saying, kind of paraphrasing, that her heart is heavy for those lost and those wounded, and also for those whose spirit is now broken.
Got to be more careful. They still out here mourning people. Now you said something really, really good. Exactly. You lose all your stuff. How you supposed to survive? Oh, they don't give a damn. Oh, they don't care nothing about your survival. Specifically, men. They don't care. Y'all know what some judges said many years ago when I was first now doing this right here. They came out and said the reason that they don't enforce child support on women is because enforce the child support as far as taking them to jail when they don't pay, because they don't want to take them away from the children. That was the mindset of judges. This was some years ago. I reported on it. Yeah. Yeah, because they don't want to take them from the children. But it's just like you said, they take everything away from a person. How you supposed to survive? See, they don't give a damn about taking you away as a man. Well, taking a man away from the children. They don't care, because that's all that has already been the play. Let's let the government come on in and play daddy and get you out the way. Women fell for it, and women are still falling for it. That's why the depression rate is so goddamn high. That's why the anxiety rate is so high. That is why the STD rate is so high. They fell for it, and they passing the shit down. That's what it is. But this is why I'm trying to tell you players, listen, that bitch put you on child support, F her and that baby. Well, technically, F the baby. Make some more churn. But I would say don't even make you no more churn. Fuck all churn. The child support shit is nothing to play with, especially if you may lose your job by mistake on purpose, man. Miss them payments, you have a thing called a bench warrant. You may have lost your job. Hell, the company may have closed. Everybody lost their damn job, but you on child support. Now you can't make payments because you're trying to find work. You got a bench warrant. You do know that. I hope that you all know that you do have a bench warrant. From the time you miss your first payment, and I think it's they give you about 3 days to holler at them. You know what I'm saying? And that bench warrant coming out for you. So if you got these so-called friends and family, if you can't make your payment, please ask somebody for that paper, man, until you get on your feet. Please, because you're going to have a bench warrant. And a lot of y'all is going to forget that you got a bench warrant, and then you may be getting up on your feet and shit like that right there, and you may get pulled over, and now your license is suspended, and you don't know that your license is suspended, and now you go to jail for suspended license and child support bench warrant. Sometimes, damn it, I have known judges that will not release a player if he don't come up with a certain amount of money. They will not give you a bond. Some will not give you a bond until, if you can't get somebody to bring some money up here for child support, your ass finna sit. See, that's how serious they was back then. All right. I'm trying to tell y'all, Mo, put y'all in that goddamn system. F them kids. Your whole life is now based on whether you can make a payment. And then the bitch gonna tell you, well, you shouldn't feel bad. At least you able to take care of your children. Then fuck you and fuck them children. That's a stress that people really don't need. That's a stress that a man should never want to have. But you shouldn't feel no type of way because at least you taking care of your baby. Then you wonder why we die early. Long as you take care of your kid, that kid just put me in a goddamn position to go to prison. Your kid just put me in a position to lose everything. Wow. Giving up my seed done got me in a position to where everything can be taken away from me. And then y'all wonder why dudes don't want to have children. For what? What is the point of trying to be a father now? What is really the point when and this is what tripped me out about you dudes who have not been through it and you dudes who will not go through it. because of the type of relationship that you got with your baby mama. And then y'all love to say, well, you picked the wrong bitch. You could be right. But watch this. Break up with yours. Let's see if now you get to see whether you picked the right or wrong bitch. Because, see, that's when you'll find out. When y'all no longer together, that's when you'll find out whether you picked the right one or whether you picked the wrong one. I'm trying to tell y'all something. You wonder why these dudes just man, I'm going on with my goddamn life. Bitch, I'm paid a little child support. I don't even much want to have nothing to do with y'all. And you. And listen, children, in case y'all is listening to the sounds of Willie Williams, it's not you. It's your mammy. It's your mammy, and it's the system. Yes, it ain't you. It ain't you. I'm just saying something now. I know that y'all be wanting to go raw because it do feel good. I do understand that right there. Boy, that hoe gonna drag your ass if she's one of them. If she's one of them, she's gonna try to drag you. And then don't let her know that you care about the child. I really want to be a father. Oh, don't do that. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. No, don't tell her that. And don't be acting like you want to be like a dad. That bitch gonna drag you, dog. Trying to tell you something. Some women are spiteful. Hell, the majority of women are spiteful. You say some men are spiteful. The difference in men being spiteful and the difference in women being spiteful, we can't stop y'all from being a mother. We can't stop y'all from being a mother. We really can't even use the children to put you in jail. We have no power over the woman. The woman has the power over the man. And women do not use that power well. Or, now that I'm thinking about it, she does use that power well. She uses it to her benefit. Damn it, if she's just mad that day, that bitch gonna use that power. Huh? Yeah. Say men ain't spiteful. Say we petty. Bam. Yeah. That's why I say many years ago, F them churn, dog. Before it got popular, before people was saying that shit out loud, I was one of the ones. I was one of the ones. It was a few players who was out here saying it. Poquito. F them churn. Promise you that. I come before you. Anyway, let me get out my feelings. I'm being emotional. I'm being emotional, Willie. You're being emotional. Talk about good parenting real quick. What? Oh, I can't believe this story, but I can believe it. We have a mom who took her children with her on a carjacking run. I can't make it up. Hold up. We have a mother who took her children on a carjacking run, meaning that the mother is carjacking. She took her children with her to assist. Here we go.
Other citizens as
Hold
well.
on, back it up.
I'm relieving that, and I'm quite sure other citizens as well are relieved.
Tonight,
Come on.
a food delivery driver is breathing a big sigh of relief after a woman is charged in a carjacking and off the streets. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Kelly Jackson. Prosecutors charged the St. Louis mother in connection with the carjacking her teenage son allegedly committed earlier this week in Midtown. 5 on your side's Robert Townsend reports police believe the same woman was wanted for a similar crime 4 years ago, Robert.
Kelly, that's right. Investigators are still connecting the dots of the two cases. Now, they believe one mother committed different crimes with two different sons just years apart.
In September of 2021, Sylvester Conate first told us a woman carjacked him in North St. Louis and signaled her 11-year-old son to pistol whip him across his head.
There was a cut right here on my forehead. That pistol was modified because it was a bit longer. So he was stalking me in the head from the back. He sat in the back. The mom sat to my right.
He said the mother and 11-year-old took off in his car. Now, 4 years later, Police say that mother is 33-year-old Jasmine Harris.
Shout out to Jasmine with her 11-year-old bush ass side the head, boy with that stick. Imagine you a grown ass man sitting in the car and you see this little bit ass boy and the mama say hit his ass with that pistol. And he hit you with the pistol and like you can't fight back. I don't even understand why you wouldn't fight back. Oh, I'd have whooped that 11-year-old, but you got to shoot me. Listen. Unless the mama got a gun too, and he hit me with the goddamn gun, boy, jeez. Go ahead, Willie. Go ahead.
According to a probable cause statement on Monday, Harris's other son, a 16-year-old, grabbed a woman in the 3800 block of Lindell, took her keys, and drove off in her vehicle. Police say Harris later admitted that her son drove a half block away, picked up her and her 2 young daughters, and sped off. Court documents reveal Harris switched seats with her son so she could drive the car.
That's what's up. Shout out to Harris. Listen. He say Kamala Harris. He say her sister Kamala. Look. That baby got 4 children.
Police say when they tracked the stolen car, Harris led them on a high-speed chase before crashing the car into a fire hydrant.
I'm relieved, and I'm quite sure other citizens as well are relieved.
Sylvester Conate says police confirmed Harris, her 11-year-old son, who allegedly attacked him, and the 16-year-old are all now in custody. Prosecutors charge Harris with aggravated fleeing, tampering with a motor vehicle, and endangering the welfare of a child in Monday's carjacking.
Her consistency of repeating these acts, I think she needs to go to prison.
What do you think should happen to her sons? These teenagers.
Come on.
They should be prosecuted in accordance to the law.
Absolutely.
Thank you. See, that's a man who ain't with that little, oh my God, she's a woman, oh my God, those are children. That little bastard pistol whipped me. Kick him in his throat right now. Willie, DJ kids. That boy had an extendo.
Unusual.
Former St. Louis police officer and safety expert Mike Barbieri says the unusual case will play out in court.
Time will tell. How many times do you see a mother and a son committing a violent crime?
Well, I done multiple stories on it, but not like a lot. Not like a lot over the years, but it happens. It happens, yeah.
Tonight, Harris is being held without bond. She heads back to court next Thursday.
That's what's up. The good loving mama. At least she take care of her kids. At least she kept them in school and all that. Yeah. When they daddies wasn't there, she was the mama and the daddy. The streets gotta eat. Shoot. She was doing what she had to do to feed her kids, and she had done taught her kids how to rob and steal and shit like that right there because, hell, the 16-year-old carjacked the woman. Listen, so they are not gender biased. He carjacked the woman, put the bitch down on the ground. Bitch, give me this goddamn car. And drove on around to his mammy. Mama, look. Mama, look. Come on, drive, baby. Good mamas. Children best left with their mamas. Moving right along, I ain't gonna even much hold you. I like her though. I like her because she's consistent. That baby is consistent out here in these streets, man. Whatever you're thinking, you can be mad with her all you want to. You can be mad with that baby all you want to. How old the buddy is? Shh. We going to Jayville, we going to Florida. My state, stay in your ground state. Bust up, go home state. Please don't run up. We're in Fifth of our life state. We got a little situation. We have the 10th. 2 5s. A 5 and a 5 plus in the middle. 5 to 5 plus in the middle. A 5 and a 2 with an X in the middle. 5 to 2. So that's the times tables. Right there. We have the 10th and final suspect arrested in the 2024 New Year's Day murder of a 14-year-old boy. We got him.
Covering Jacksonville's north side, another arrest has been made in connection with a deadly home invasion that happened New Year's Day of last year. That brings the total number of suspects in custody to 10. 14-year-old Micah Thomas was shot and killed in the Sherwood Forest neighborhood. His death marked the city's first homicide of 2024. News4Jax reporter Alicia Hatcher breaks down the latest arrest and the lengthy investigation leading police to all 10 suspects.
Quanteria Bennett is now the 10th and final person arrested in connection to a deadly home invasion on New Year's Day 2024. 14-year-old Micah Thomas was shot and killed during the robbery, making his death Jacksonville's first homicide victim of the year.
According to this arrest report, all 10 suspects were at Lamaya Gillis's home that day. 3 of the suspects got into a car Bennett was driving. 3 more got into a second car driven by Nyala Douglas. Investigators say both vehicles ended up at Micah Thomas's home just before the shooting.
The rest of the report is redacted, but it picks up saying both cars eventually returned to Gillis' home. Detectives say Bennett was the last piece of this long investigation.
Look at little Bennett. Look at little Bennett. Look like his mama be doing his hair.
9 other suspects are already in custody.
Shut up. Look at her. Look at her with these little things. Little Asian edges and shit like that right there. Look at her, strong in the face, but we really ain't tripping. And the rest of y'all boys,
facing charges for murder to accessory after the fact. I spoke with Micah's mother shortly after hearing about the final arrest.
My family and I would like to thank Detective Henry Rivers for his incredible dedication, hard work, and relentless pursuit in justice for my son Michael Thomas's case. Your effort led to 10 arrests, and we're truly grateful.
Many are being held without bond. Alicia Hatcher, Channel 4, the local station.
10 people has been arrested for the murder of 1. 10 people was involved with the death of a 14-year-old. 10. You people just ain't got no goddamn future. I don't know what else to say. Like they don't have no damn future. It's just decisions. Where were they mama at? Where was they daddy at? We don't need much know. Let me talk to our Lighter Hue sisters. We got a Lighter Hue problem. I like it, but I think baby could have did a little better, but damn it. She did not go weak into the night. Baby, her fault. I got one for y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to. Oh, you don't want to cooperate. Let's go and just put it up over here then. You don't want to cooperate. Bam, we got a situation. We have a robbery suspect arrested. That's basic stuff. People out here robbing the streets, got to eat, like we always say. But we also got the same one who was facing multiple charges, including attempted kidnapping. That was caught on camera. This was caught on camera, y'all. They did a real kidnapping. In case y'all don't know what a real kidnapping look like, look at one. Look.
Tonight on the 10 o'clock news, these terrifying moments caught on surveillance video. An attempted kidnapping after a robbery in St. Johns County.
This is a forcible felony. This is a kidnapping in progress. And it is safe to assume that her life is in immediate jeopardy.
Yep. Agreed.
That attempted abduction happened 2 weeks ago at a shopping plaza off State Road 206 in St. Augustine.
The St. Johns County Sheriff's Office just released that surveillance video this afternoon. News4Jax reporter Eric Avenier joins us live in St. Augustine tonight from outside the business where the attack happened.
You say she's not fighting hard enough. I'm in agreement.
Well, investigators say it all started as a robbery inside this smoke shop that transitioned into an attempted kidnapping of the store clerk. Now, they say that she fought back and she screamed, and according to our crime and safety analyst, that may have been what saved her life.
An attempted kidnapping caught on video. The victim is a store employee. Her alleged kidnapper is identified by law enforcement as 31-year-old Theodore Tuntendor, an unhoused man who, according to investigators, stole this pickup truck from Jacksonville and drove to St. Johns County. While in St. Johns County, investigators say Tuntendor drove to a Walmart and went on a stealing spree before leaving the store.
Theo, what was going on with your pimp? Mental health.
Investigators say later that day, Tuntendor drove to this smoke shop off State Road 206, went inside, walked behind the counter and started grabbing $270 worth of cigarettes and vapes before attempting to leave without paying for it.
It's something about y'all stealing these squares, though. Y'all stealing smoke essentials and shit. Boy, that tobacco is for real. Here we go.
Investigators say the clerk attempted to block the front door to prevent Tuntendor from leaving when he grabbed her by the neck and shoulder and forced her outside into the parking lot, where a surveillance camera recorded him attempting to kidnap her by forcing her into the stolen truck, Kelly Eason witnessed the attempted kidnapping and called 911. She says after Tundendorf was last seen chasing the clerk past the view of the camera,
he grabbed her again and tried to get her back in the car, and I believe because she wouldn't quit fighting, and I was there screaming as well, that he got scared off. So I was able to get her into my vehicle, and we went and locked ourselves inside of the subway until the police arrived.
Do y'all even understand the most that another woman was able to do is scream with her? She said she was fighting really, really hard, and I was screaming. And with her fighting and me screaming, she got away in my car, and we locked ourselves inside of a subway. So y'all locked she was able to get in the car, and then y'all went inside of a subway.
Of the camera,
he grabbed her again and tried to get her back in the car, and I believe because she wouldn't quit fighting, and I was there screaming as well, that he got scared off. So I was able to get her into my vehicle, and we went and locked ourselves inside of the subway until the police arrived.
I was able to get myself in our vehicle, or maybe your vehicle wasn't locked and you was able to go on and get on in, but you didn't have like your car keys in it, and I don't know. I don't. Because if you in your car, wife, if she got in the car with you, why would you all get outside of the car and run and lock yourself into a subway? Don't understand.
So I was able to get her into my vehicle, and we went and locked ourselves inside of the subway until the police arrived.
This was a scary situation from the start.
We showed the video to News4Jax crime and safety analyst Tom Hackney, who says the victim did everything right to survive her violent encounter.
She's screaming for her life, and she's fighting for her life, and what she's doing is not going easily, and that's enough to cause enough of a commotion that somebody called 911, and it gave her this opportunity, that second a chance to get away from him, saved her life.
Do y'all know what saved her life? He wasn't really that aggressive. He was aggressive. He wasn't really that aggressive. That baby ain't got no marks on him. He ain't beat all in the face. I mean, have y'all seen an aggressive kidnapper? Like a real aggressive. The woman be beat all in the face because, she was fighting back.
Dura was later arrested after he was pulled over and led an FWC officer on a foot chase. He faces charges of grand theft auto, kidnapping, robbery, DUI, and eluding law enforcement.
He tried to go to jail.
No, our crime safety analyst says that if you are illegally allowed to carry and conceal a firearm and you find yourself in a similar situation, you have every right to use deadly force.
Now, why did he just say that? Who had a firearm? Or is he telling the people, us in Florida, that you can use your firearm if you is a concealed weapons holder, or if you just got that fire on you, that you can use your firearm to save someone else's life? And I would say, hey, I've been telling people that right there for the longest. It's in your manual. But we don't be out here reading. But it's a good thing that he did say that because his voice kind of go further than mine. So.
The analyst says that if you are illegally allowed to carry and conceal a firearm and you find yourself in a similar situation, you have every right to use deadly force. Reporting live in St.
Do y'all even understand? Well, he was just talking about the person who was being kidnapped and they had a firearm. You can use deadly force. So is he also telling us that the woman who he was trying to kidnap, did she have a firearm on her? If that bitch had a gun on her, if she had a gun on her, well, she didn't shoot, but if she had a gun on her and now we know that bitch didn't shoot, I ain't got no sympathy for nobody. Oh, I don't have no sympathy for people. I was afraid. I'm afraid to take somebody's life. It's well, damn it, let yours be taken in because you need to be removed off earth. I'm sick of you people. Let's just say people. But this is some good information, y'all. Listen, you can use your firearm to protect somebody else's life out here. You can save somebody with your own weapon. You can also use deadly force in saving someone else's life. A lot of you all be having these guns and y'all don't know how the hell you be in a situation and damn the law. Damn the law, bitch, I got that fire hit you is dead. I'm not, if my life is in danger, I'm not worried about am I going to jail or not. A lot of y'all be like, I don't want to go to jail though. You know they about to kill you, pimp. But I don't want to do this if I do this and then like they turned when I shot, then I go jail manslaughter. Man, I don't give a damn about none of that fly shit. You know you about to die? Shoot, but damn it, his back turned when I pulled my gun off my hip, and if his back turned because we tussling and I shoot him, they gonna be like I shot him in the back and they ain't supposed to shoot in the back. That's what you worry about? It's just you don't shoot him, stand over him and shoot him again. Grab his phone, call his mammy, say I shot your little, I shot your little ugly ass little son. Listen. You trying to play the shit out in court while you still trying to live. What is we doing? You self-preservation, self-defense. Do y'all understand? I don't care about the law. If the law is going to be on my side, I will deal with that after I'm alive. After I'm still living, I deal with that shit right there then. You know. But while I'm trying to live, I'm not thinking about no damn court. Oh, hell no. And listen, man, I go and I testify. I get on stand. I do all that fly shit right there. Boy, listen, either you going to believe me or you ain't going to believe me. But one thing for sure, two things for certain. I'm alive. They dead, though. Moving right along. I ain't going to even much hold you. Got to be more careful. Hell, I want to, because there was 2 videos and, oh, that dog it. That was just wrong because I saw the one that was without the sound and it was like for 30 seconds, but I decided to get the one that was 3 minutes, and I just wanted to show the one that was 30 seconds, like with no cuts. There was like no cuts. There was no talking. Now I can't even much find the thingamajig. Hold on. Let me see some for 30 seconds. It was one up here for 30. I got it. Bam.
Let's start with the eye chart.
Let's start with the eye chart. I'm going to put that up on the screen. I'm just waiting on this, boys. Y'all come on in, hit the thumbs up button, man. Don't be afraid. I'm here running my doggone mouth, trying to be entertaining, and y'all got to show me that y'all is enjoying it. Oh, look. Watch it. This is with no sound. What is with sound, but what is this? What? Now listen. Shout herself out for doing, I guess, what she thought that she's supposed to do and what she did to save her life. Whatever she had to do to save her life, it worked. It's just in the beginning, though. She didn't get her first help until she was damn near by the tire stopper. Here, look. Until she got right here. She had took like 4 steps and didn't holler. What she thought this was? I get that it's scary. Listen, I understand. I do understand how scary that this would be for a lot of people, and I do understand that I'm Monday morning quarterbacking. But I don't think that from the time we saw them to the time they got over there, I don't understand why it was just one help. I don't understand why the tussle wasn't for real. You know what I'm saying? But she did what she did, and she was able to get away, and the other lady was screaming. Somebody had done said, and they is gonna call that other lady a hero, and all she did was scream with her. You right? That's all that baby did was scream with that baby. It's you screaming, I'm screaming, and you screaming, I'm screaming, and as long as we can combine our screams, it will amplify, and we'll make them scared, and he'll go ahead on about his business. It happens like that sometimes. It really do happen like that right there sometimes. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much. I gotta let it go. What else did I had done did? They still robbing people. Well, they still stealing. People are still out here stealing chains, like your little chain, like that, like you get for school, like your mama them buy you for school or something like that. A little gold chain. They still stealing for them. I ain't even know. One concern of the videos shows the kid how the car. You lying to me? I just saw this. Listen, listen, I'm seeing this with y'all. Put that there up on the screen. Say, be a parent. This thing say, be a parent. A mom concerned after a video shows a kid hop out of a car and steal a chair. So that means that a parent is driving and the parent done told the child, get that chair.
Now to Detroit, where a pint-sized porch pirate, with the help of someone behind the wheel, was caught on camera stealing from a home. Here's the video that may make you do a double take. Surveillance video shows the child exiting a vehicle and stealing someone's lawn chair right off their property.
That's a little black boy. And do y'all understand that that is them, like, football park, baseball park, play chairs, the shit that we have to buy to go and watch our children play games and stuff like that right there? That's a LaFold chair.
Surveillance video shows the child exiting a vehicle and stealing someone's lawn chair right off their property and running to the car.
That's a little black boy.
This all happened on Curtis Street near Livernois on the west side. 7 News Detroit reporter Ruta Alcenaida listening to the homeowner who says parents need to do better.
Y'all do understand that that shit petty? He said it cost $10 at that damn dollar store. That's some real pettiness right there.
The homeowner says it really is just the principle of it all. A mother herself, she doesn't understand how anyone could let their child steal anything, let alone personal property, right off a porch.
Summertime in Detroit means people enjoying time out on their porches.
She sent her son to somebody's porch, which her son could have got shot.
Everyone's got a chair they relax on after a long day.
On that porch.
Kiera Jackson had one too, but not anymore.
Shout that baby out for allowing us to see her chest. She got it popping, soliciting.
The chair was literally right here.
In front of the door.
In front of the door. Because I come out here and sit just to watch my son while he outside.
She lives in the
I don't think she got a BBL, but shout out to the cameraman. Shout out to the cameraman.
The chair was literally right here.
In front of the door.
In front of the door. Because I come out here and sit just to watch my son while he outside.
She lives in the area of Pennington and Curtis in Detroit, and on Tuesday caught this on her home surveillance. What looks to be a child stealing Kiera's chair right off her porch with the help of someone behind the wheel.
When you saw the video and you saw just how young that child was, what went through your head?
I'm really just thinking like he's a kid, so he have no clue or dealings of what's going on.
Just got to stop that. Damn it, we got to stop that thought. He's a kid, and he has no clue about what's going on. That little mother, he know what it is to be stealing. He got a phone. He got an Obama phone or something like that right there. We got to stop with that thought process. Y'all got to start looking at children as children. Did y'all not just hear me do the story about the 11-year-old and his mammy say pistol whip a player? Ain't pistol whip a player with a switch, with an extendo. But he don't know what he doing, though.
What went through your head?
I'm really just thinking like he's a kid, so he have no clue or dealings of what's going on.
Neighbors shocked a child can be seen doing something like this in their neighborhood.
That is crazy.
Kiera, a mother to a 4-year-old boy herself, thinks behind the wheel may have been a parent, and that's what's most disturbing to her.
Your parent pulled up to the house, hold the door open for you to get the chair and get back in so nobody will catch you. It's literally like, it's embarrassing.
Kiera is choosing not to file a police report for the inexpensive chair, but she wants children in the neighborhood to learn from this.
Try to take it to the dope. Listen, we're going to court and everything.
I'm not upset about it because it's just a chair. Like, you could literally get a chair from anywhere, but the fact of the matter is that it's still our property. And just imagine if we were like one of these crazy neighbors and it came out and acted a fool on a child.
Meanwhile, she says no more chairs on her porch for a while, saying her and her son will just sit right on the porch if they have to. On the city's west side, I'm Ruta Alcenaida.
So now you don't want to be extra comfortable while sitting on your porch drinking sweet tea. And imagine if that day you bought you a cup of sweet tea out to sit on the damn porch to watch your son play and now your chair gone. You don't want to press charge. I'm taking that shit to the door. Go on and listen, man. We take this shit to trial. They gonna have me on trial like a puffy case out here in the goddamn street. Huh? I want to prosecute it to the fullest extent of the law. For real, though. Hell no, man. Y'all better go find my chair, put an APB out on my shit, dog. Oh, my good chair, too. That's that good. Have you ever had, like, a comfortable sofa or chair or something like that right there? And no matter how old that bitch get, you would not get rid of it because that's just so comfortable. Yeah. Sweet tea with light ice. You know what I'm saying? It's a good sunny day. You know, you get to sit in the shade, little wind blowing, cause you know the trees moving. Yeah. And you got the nerve. Yeah. See, this is when you need one of them little pit bulls or something. Or one of them little ankle biters. And she look like she old single mama players, but y'all better go ahead on and get her, man. Just don't pee. Well, hey, you gonna pee in her. Believe that right there. You gonna pee in her. I like her voice though. She sounds feminine. She sounds feminine. She don't sound masculine, and that's a real good thing, sugar.
Here in front of the door. In front of the door, because I come out here and sit just to watch my son while he outside.
She lives in the area of Pennington and Curtis in Detroit.
Pennington and Curtis, so y'all know where to go on fine little shout. You
and
know
on Tuesday caught this on her home surveillance.
Wow.
What looks to be a child stealing Kiara's chair right off her porch with the help of someone behind the wheel.
When you saw the video, you saw just how young that child.
I wonder how a lot of you sisters be feeling when y'all come to the communities and you be like, "Bitch, y'all community so bad they stealing chairs, man." Oh my God, it's just so embarrassing. Listen. Just put yourself in a lot of you sisters' shoes. Like white folks steal your bank accounts and shit like that right there, right? They steal your 401ks and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They steal like that. Y'all done got so bad that y'all stealing the Saturday chairs. I'm going to call it the Saturday chairs. The Saturday chairs, the fold chairs that you take on now. So like the football game and shit like that right there. If your children play pee-wee football, something like that, everybody got them chairs in their trunk. You know. If you take your children to football practice and all that fly shit, you got them chairs in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all steal chairs in y'all neighborhood? Damn, this shit bad. This is really bad, man. And then y'all be wondering why folk don't want to live around us, though, dog. Like it's a chair, though. It's a chair. You say this hit for homes. I swear my chair been on my porch for 6 years. You know what I'm saying? That's your good chair. That is the chair that when you got company here, you might got 2 chairs on the porch, but that one is yours. You know what I'm saying? The other one like it's for company. This done stole your chair. 6-year-old called Sticky Fingers. Bitch, I send SWAT to their house, man. Bring them on up out of there. Bring them on up out the house. Bring them on up out the house. When you find them, throw them down on the ground and put your knee in his neck. Huh? It's all a teachable moment. It's really, truly all a teachable moment. You know what I'm saying? We got to teach the young people. We got to teach these young people. We really do. Parenting is real difficult. I do believe that parenting is really difficult, and parenting need to be, I think that we just need to do better with the parenting. Now, why is her shirt like that? I got the shirt. Damn it, I can't back it up. I can't show y'all this. I can show it to y'all, but then I'm going to remove it. Why is her shirt like that, though? Ladies, I'm pretty sure that a lot of you all have the same fashion and the same type of shirt. Why is her shirt like that? That don't go together. Like, it don't go, like, that's not right. That shirt, is the shirt supposed to be like that? Is one sleeve supposed to be off and the other one not? Huh? Is it built like that? Or is it just me? Say that, baby, so listening. Yeah. See, I believe the children are our future. Facts. So the shirt is supposed to be like this. I am thinking that she just pulled this side down, though. So that's the design. All right, cool. Let me just move this off the screen real quick. I don't throw it off. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think about what that baby got on. All right, y'all, we finna go ahead on and get into this right here. We finna get in. Hold on. Let me Let me make sure I got the right amount of time. 11, 28. All right, we almost there. Right here. I think it's right here. Got everything all set up. We're screaming in a few other places. I really do appreciate that right there, man. Thank y'all for being around here. You say, Willie, is YT back? Yeah. YT is back. YT is back. Appreciate y'all. You said that you can miss every payment of child support and they won't take away your 608 license. Isn't the 608, isn't that like the plumbers? Like, is that the plumbers or that's the HVAC license, ain't it? I believe that's the HVAC license, if I'm not mistaken. But well, is that license exempt? If that's an exempt license, then we just learned something too. I appreciate the education. Sure enough, do. I ain't need much know about it. I need y'all support. Just say she tempting you, Willie. It's just something about how she got to pull down on that side. And I'll be damned if I don't show y'all this right. I would be what is that thing called? Damn it, I can't think of the doggone name. I can't show it to you then because I can't say what I want to say. But anyway. This is crazy. All right, y'all. Listen, we have, and what they is describing is a entitled teen. And a lot of you good people have entitled teens because y'all is raising children in this time to where they is with like the woke crowd. Liberalism is at its highest. Y'all is raising children in a time to where boys can be girls and girls can be boys, and you have to agree. We're living in a time to where the first time in my life ever that we living in a time to where women is now cis women. Shit, that's just new to me. I ain't grow up like that, but this is the time that we're living in. But anyway, an entitled teen attacks her mom over some rent money. This is what they say. But I wrote a daughter threatens to kill her mama on her only day off from drinking. Let's go ahead on and get into it. Let's see what they're talking about. Here we go. Interesting story. Interesting.
48. Hello. We got a little bit of fighting going on. Mom, the police here, bro.
Say, Mom, the police here.
Mom.
The police here, bro.
She upstairs or? She in her room. Oh, in her room over here.
Nasty.
Okay. Your sister messing all this stuff up. Oh,
look at the house.
I gotcha.
I don't like the little hallways.
Hello, Echo Police here.
The hell? All them doors. That's a room? But where the kitchen and stuff at if they're on the first floor and he just walked down the hall? You had to unlock it?
Right here.
Oh, her room nasty.
What's going on, dear?
Another fight. I'm dealing with domestic violence issues. Come on, sorry. I am getting off of this Florida Kennedy.
Why the f is you lying?
I don't want her talking to me.
Hold on, cause she really...
Hey, dear, hey, stop.
Don't touch
Go back upstairs, please.
Oh, that baby say, why is you lying? See, when somebody approach you and they got their hand like this right here, they mean business. They mean business. Did that little team.
Domestic violence issues. Come on, sorry.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I am getting off of this Florida Kennedy.
Why the f is you lying?
I don't want her talking to me.
Hold on, cause she really...
Hey, dear, hey, stop.
Don't touch
Go back upstairs,
Don't
please.
touch
I'll talk to you.
Cause she already did got me started.
Can you just hang on?
I don't give a either. Say what you was just saying.
Here,
Talk about bouncing in front of the little girl.
Bouncing what in front of a little girl? We got to hear what she said now.
Hey,
what she talking about?
Don't touch. Go back upstairs, please. I'll talk to you.
Because she already done got me started.
Can you just hang on?
I don't give a either. Say what you was just saying.
Here.
Talk about bouncing in front of the little girl.
Oh, talking about bouncing on meat. Oh, I didn't know this. Talking about bouncing on meats in front of a little girl. Well, who the little girl? You? Girl, stop.
Talk about bouncing in front of the little girl. That's what it is. Stop. Yeah, now you gonna act like you got some. No, you're not gonna disrespect me. I don't give a. You're not gonna disrespect me. I will kill that.
All right, she's the third time you heard me with a knife.
I kill that pin. That's what she saying. With her belly button showing.
Maya's sojourner threatened to kill her mother, then spit in an officer's face while resisting arrest.
The son is saying F you now to the mother also. Go ahead.
Bye. I will.
Hold on, let me back it up. Damn it, the mama say, well, you can go too.
Spit in an officer's face while resisting arrest.
I will.
Like she's dumb as.
God disrespectful.
You're disrespectful.
Like she's a criminal. Yeah, you should.
See, getting her arrested like she's a criminal. The little loud mouth bitch need to be arrested. Shout out to Simone for the $1 cash out. You say people destroyed nice properties and homes. Facts.
Dear, can we not?
They using the N-word. They using the N-word around company. I don't be liking that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to
All right, stand up here.
No, like, let me out of handcuffs.
No, you're going to.
For what?
You're threatening to kill your mom.
She threatened to kill me. What the?
Stand up here.
She threatened to kill me. What the is you talking about? I don't care. She threatened to kill me. What the?
Your behavior is getting
Because I'm sick of her.
to us.
Bro, because I'm sick of this.
She threatened to kill me.
Bro,
Unfortunately, you spit in my face and you resist.
I didn't spit on your face. I'm sick.
Stand up, Maya.
I have mucus coming out my throat.
Ugh, I'm sick. I got mucus coming out my throat. The officer say you spit in my face. No, I did. I'm sick. I got mucus coming out my throat. Oh, bitch, you nasty. Oh, Jesus.
No, the I did.
Stand up.
Stand
No,
up.
now she said I spit on her.
Stand up.
Just relax.
No, bro.
It's on camera.
Like,
Stand
The
up.
brother's saying relax now. So what happens when y'all allow these little loud mouth, little beaver mouth ass little girls to run their mouth and do not be chastised behind it?
I don't give a
See, she don't care.
Hey, what's gonna happen?
Listen, I swear to God, I hate this.
Hey, listen.
I hate her
what's
so
gonna happen? I'm gonna put you in a full body restraint. Now we're gonna carry you.
I don't care.
Okay, that's what I'm doing.
Like,
Stand up and
bro,
walk.
Carmine, don't get my phone.
I'm going to, but you have to relax.
I'm not on no drugs. Bro, don't get my
You
phone.
have to relax first.
Bro, do you not hear this?
But these are
She telling these I'm on drugs and all types of shit. I swear to God. Bro, go get my phone.
Right here.
Give me my phone.
I got your phone. Relax.
Give me it. Give it to me.
One or two more for us to be able to get her down.
No, I need to go to my dad's house.
She got a whole daddy.
I mean for her, for what she
You put her on the floor getting by police officers like she's
Cause
a
she's
criminal.
like, I'm sick of her. Like she always do this.
Can I let you just sit?
Yes.
So come on. Over here.
Yes! I can't stand you, bitch. I promise you. All y'all who speak like that is garbage.
Gosh.
On the couch, okay?
Like I'm sick of her doing this. I'm sick of her. Look what she did.
Listen. Can you walk down to the car so we don't have to put you in a full restraint? I don't want to put you.
I'm not going there if I
I ain't going. Baby say she ain't going and she don't give a F.
You are for what? No, I need you to head downstairs. Okay, thank you. For what? I didn't even do nothing. Your two options. Because. Listen to me. Your two options. Mom, please stop. Mom, please stop. I'm asking you to please stop engaging her for a moment. Let her breathe. You need to breathe too. That's okay. Thank you for understanding. Like, I need to blow my nose, all types of shit. I can't even breathe. So here's the deal. You have two choices. You are going. I don't want to put like, what the bro, y'all, bro. Listen. Nah, bro, that's you can down in the car or we're going in that.
The officer went down to get the bag. We finna wrap your ass up like a turkey. We finna wrap you like a brisket, baby. All right, either you go or we gonna carry you.
What the is that? It's a full body for what?
I'm not dragging you downstairs.
Right now. Cause I'm mad as the police on me, all types of shit. Y'all wouldn't be mad.
Do y'all even understand? Right when females do this, the one thing that I would love to happen is for them to be slapped in their mouth. When they doing this, when they super loud and I don't give a fuck, and just slapped in their mouth with everything that the person got. I would love for it to happen, and then you will watch them grab their mouth and learn to shut up. You can tell them to be quiet all day long until she get punched in her shit, slapped in her mouth. And I mean with force. Look how she's talking to the officer. It makes no sense, but they get away with this shit. They get away with this. I promise you they get away with this right here way too much. And it's aggravating to me. No, she got a daddy. She got a daddy. Now I don't know if she do this with her daddy, but 9 times out of 10, she does this with her daddy. 9 times out of 10, she does it with her daddy. If she's acting out like this.
Listen, nah, bro, that's you can down in the car or we're going in that. What the is that? It's a full body for what?
I'm not dragging you downstairs.
Right now. Cause I'm mad as the police on me, all types of shit. Y'all wouldn't be mad. If you would stop screaming and talking.
Somebody told her that screaming will help you get your way. And a lot of times screaming has helped them get their way. The problem is it don't work with everybody. And she's going to come in contact with somebody who is going to show her screaming doesn't get your way. Screaming get you punched in your shit. I be trying to save y'all from getting punched into it, but I be wanting y'all to get punched in your face.
No, bro, do you think you're intimidating me by that? No, I'm not you.
See that? You think that you intimidate me by that? Oh, see, a lot of people say, well, she just a teen. She don't understand. Keep thinking that.
Like, I don't care. Y'all can shoot me in my head. I don't care what the y'all do. Arrest me. Put me in there. Take me to jail. For what? Why am I under arrest? She threatened to kill me. I got it on video on my phone. You should have calmed down and talked to us. You can walk to the car. Or you can be killed. I need to go get my coat then. I'm not going outside. You get you a coat, but you have to. You're gonna walk with us. If I can go get my stuff upstairs, you can tell us.
Hey, how about we grow the up, okay? Stop talking to him.
The officer had to tell the mother, why don't we grow the F up? That's what the officer had to tell the mother, the grown lady.
If I can go get my stuff upstairs, you can tell us.
Hey, how about we grow the up, okay? Stop talking to him. You're gonna be immature.
Right. Oh my God.
Cool. You're still the parent. Let's be mature here, all right? We're already doing one.
Like, I need to be by myself. Oh my gosh. If you want your stuff.
Oh my gosh, I need to be by myself. Do y'all hear the way that she's talking? And a whole bunch of y'all females speak the same. Y'all speak the same.
Like, I need to be by myself. Oh my gosh. If you want your stuff. Christmas, like, oh my God. You're not going anywhere, okay? Bro, what you doing? Back down. I told you I would go up. You got your stuff. You been screaming the whole time. Because you think I feel like being nice to somebody with? Bro, get off of me.
Shout out to the officer. Conversation over with. Let go.
Oh my God.
Lay down on the ground.
Lay
Bunch of snot.
Y'all sick as I swear to God. Bill, give me my phone. Like, what is wrong with y'all?
Yeah.
Can I get my phone?
No.
Why? What the heck? Y'all don't even got nobody's phone number. Oh my God. No, I need my call and my phone. Get the f*** a second.
After a brief...
The male officer was sick of her. The male officer just sick of it. We ain't explaining nothing else. Let's go.
Struggle, she was cuffed and dragged to the patrol car, still yelling.
Let me get my phone.
Mm-hmm. They gonna cry. Oh, you nasty. They gonna cry. Yeah, I don't care. Take me to jail. Shoot me in my head. Remember that? Remember that? That baby done broke down and cried. Listen, ladies, it's typical. That's what y'all do sometimes.
Let me get my phone.
Her mother, Perlette Weems, was too drunk to give a straight story.
Where do you want to talk? Right here? Do you want to step outside?
Look at Perlette. Shout out to Perlette. You know, good parenting.
Eric, what's best for you?
Okay, what's going on today? I don't want my daughter to be in prison, but she threatened me 3 times. She's in court systems. But
she's under arrest right now. We can't. Okay. She threatened to kill you.
So she's already in the court system.
Can't do anything about that. Okay.
Let me tell you something. It's my only day off from drinking. She's in the court system for diversions. Okay. I talk to them a lot of times. She threatened me 2 times before. No, he's trying to like trigger her off and bring it off on me.
Where's he at right now?
Stop. What is diversions? I don't know what diversions is. What is diversions? Diversions, an intense or turning something aside from its course. Well, I don't mean that type of diversion. I know what that diversion is, but she said diversions. I don't.
So, did you say this was your only day off from drinking?
That's what she said.
Or that you've been drinking?
I do that a lot when I get off.
Okay, when you said this was your only day off from drinking, I'm just trying to understand what you said.
When I'm off, I drink a little bit, and then they take that aggressively.
Okay, how much have you had to drink today?
I drink a bottle of wine every day when I get off.
Woo. Shout out. That baby probably on that Taylor port. That baby, they're probably on that Taylor port. You say, Willie, it's at risk youth program. Oh, so it's a pre-trial diversion program. Got it. That's what's up. I tried to look up diversions. He say when it comes to probation. Now that's how I should have looked it up. But I didn't know like the path to go into. But listen, that's why y'all around here, so y'all can educate pimping. You know what I'm saying? That baby say, I drank like a bottle a day. Do y'all understand that this is a form of depression? If you can drink a bottle of wine a day, when we know that wine, women, ladies on wine, a glass, y'all normally be turned up. Y'all be turned up off a glass of wine. She say she's drinking that Boone's Farm. Yeah. That baby depressed. Like a whole bunch of y'all is depressed. I understand that y'all got y'all children. Y'all raising your children. You got your nice little job, your little pad. You got your little car and shit. You pop. You got your clothes. You got your representative pop and all that. Y'all depressed as hell out here in these streets. Go ahead.
I do that a lot when I get off.
Okay, when you said this was your only day off from drinking, I'm just trying to understand what you said.
When I'm off, I drink a little bit, and then they take that aggressively.
Okay, how much have you had to drink today?
I drink a bottle of wine every day when I get off.
Okay. Bottle of wine every day. You say one bottle is not a lot. That's what's up.
When did you get off today?
I'm off today. I just fractured my knee 3 weeks ago. I've been off work.
Okay, it's not illegal to drink in your home, so I'm not asking this. You're not in trouble right now. Oh, is that what happened today? Were you drinking?
I think she think it's triggered by that.
But were you drinking today? Just tell me, were you drinking?
I just woke up. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's not illegal to drink in your home. Okay.
Yes.
I'm not.
Yes, I was drinking. I pay bills around here.
Okay. So, did you threaten to kill her?
No, I would never do that to my child.
Is she saying
I just gave her money from her father. I don't know what it is, Christmas money. She threatened me like twice, two weeks ago.
So my concern is him. Are you guys going to end up in the same situation that you just ended up with her? Because you were provoking both of them the entire time I was in here.
I was, and I'm angry about it.
I was provoking them because I was angry. You see how this emotion stuff comes into play?
You escalated that whole situation. I didn't want to even have to. If she would have just slowed down and talked to us instead of screaming, she might not even be under arrest. She did. She went completely off the rails.
Doing that like 3 other times. I'm trying to get help.
Right. So she obstructed official business, okay? So that is a charge. She spit in my face. Okay, she says that she didn't. I have it on camera. She blatantly spit in my face. It was obvious to tell that it wasn't a sneeze, it wasn't a cough. She's saying she's sick. She spit in my face, okay? So those things happened, all right? And then she threatened to kill you. So unfortunately, she is under arrest right now, okay?
Mother's a
so
thing.
we're going to have to address that. My concern, when we leave here, are you still safe here with you and he both in the same place?
I don't know, because he's acting weird too. He's sitting up there listening. He's been acting weird too.
Can I talk?
I don't know if I'm going to be safe with my son here because he acting a little weird too. God damn it, I done already drunk the whole bottle. Hell, she probably ain't got no more liquor too. She maybe ain't got no more wine. That's depressing in itself.
Yes.
I need to get a little information from you.
I have to go back to work tomorrow. I'm getting over a dislocated knee.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's so sad that I have to go through this. And I'm not the victim. I'm like, my house is up.
Okay.
I can't even walk around and clean up.
Because your house dirty as hell, baby. Your house is dirty. Shit is out of order. You out there with them bad knees. You probably been trying to do that. That's probably what got your knees bad. You around here bouncing up and down, and like your daughter had done said, you talking about bouncing on meat in front of a little girl. I hope she's not talking about herself as being the little girl, because with her mouth and the way she hollering and screaming, she already taking meat. She already getting peed in. The teen girl is getting peed in. I don't care what y'all tell me. That baby getting meat out here in these streets. She probably was trying to do to see how strong your knees is. She trying to do squats and shit. You know what I'm saying? Bouncing and twerking and stuff like that. And them blew her knee out playing.
Hey man, I just need to get your name and date of birth and kind of what you saw, what happened between them.
Alright, I got you. Sister wasn't going for it today. They started getting at it.
I said my sister wasn't going for it today.
Mom ran upstairs and tried to fight her, and then she tried to fight my mom, and I just kind of like avoided, make sure that he wouldn't.
Right.
And yeah, and then it made its way downstairs, and then they was just arguing. They was doing stuff at each other, and then I was just holding my sister until you guys came. But she was my sister usually don't be like that, but she was kind of like.
I get it, yeah. And listen, man, I mean, the only reason she's got to go today is because while we're standing here, she threatens to kill your mom.
Yeah, I told her you guys are the police, you can't be doing that. Right?
Yeah.
I told her you guys are the police and you can't be doing that. He seems to be the only sane one. He seems to be the only logical one. Mom on that drink, sister on something. Huh? He's cool, calm, and collective. These bitches in the house acting their ass, and I'm just finna go, dog. I can't, shit, between my mom and my goddamn sister, the old slow.
Whether she meant it or not, I mean, she said it in our presence, we have to take it seriously, you know what I mean? Yeah, I appreciate you, man. It seems like you're definitely trying to be the peacekeeper here with everything going on.
I know y'all don't feel like hearing this, y'all. This BS.
I mean, I'm sorry, this is your Christmas, man. Hopefully you go over to your dad's and have a little bit better Christmas.
I truly appreciate it. Thanks.
Absolutely, man.
So it seems to me that they got the same daddy, too. So he about to go over to his dad's house.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. It seems like you're definitely trying to be the peacekeeper here with...
Say mom on the night train.
I know y'all don't feel like hearing this, y'all. This BS.
I mean, I'm sorry, this is your Christmas, man. Hopefully you go over to your dad's and have a little bit better Christmas.
I truly appreciate it. Thanks.
Absolutely, man. Merry Christmas.
You sound very, very respectable. Hey, look who in the car crying. Look at the little baby. You say, oh my God, duh. Why do they end? Who started that? Who came out here starting with that duh, with that little extra at the end? What is that about?
Oh my God!
Duh. Say,
Oh my God!
say, Mom on that Cisco.
I need to call my dad!
You need to call my effing dad. It seems to me that they like their daddy. But they live with their mama though. See what happened when you can't control the situation, baby? All you can do is holler. And nothing changes when you holler.
I swear to God!
What you gonna do?
Oh my God! Let me not go! Oh my God!
Do you know that the females who act like this, they all need to be locked down? They all need to be locked down, give them a chance to do all their little screaming. All their little screaming, because the screaming will turn into crying. The crying will turn into begging. The begging will turn into silence. See, because after all of them steps, it's maybe if you don't have children and maybe if you have not been around children, you may not understand it. But there's steps. It's all steps. Children manipulate. Children know by fussing and crying, they can get attention. And once they get the attention, then it's all good. But if you just let them cry, just let them cry just a little bit more. They'll cry, then they go through the little weeping because, you know, they get tired. And a lot of times they cry themselves to sleep. You know, all of us parents, a lot of our parents, we understand that. Let them cry their ass to sleep. And they will go to sleep. Because why? The thing that they use to manipulate ain't working. See, crying is a form of manipulation. Crying is a form of I'm in pain and manipulation. Once you realize that you was being manipulated, you learn how to deal with it. And one of the ways that we need to learn how to not be manipulated is when the baby crying, let that bitch cry. Let her cry. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I swear to God! Oh my gosh!
Neighbors raised concerns about Perlet's drinking and the kids' safety. With the house in chaos, officers filed a referral to CSB. Maya was charged with domestic violence, resisting arrest, harassment by inmate, and use of force. So much for a silent night.
So much for a silent night. Look at the picture. They captured that baby. It says anger. Maya. Domestic violence, resisting arrest, harassment by an inmate. So that also means that she was a problem when they took her down to the department there. And she got a charge of use of force. Yeah. Y'all got to let these bitches holler. Listen, lock them up, put them in the car or in a cell, let them holler. They will tire themselves out. Then it will start to compute in their brain that it's not working. These people here don't care about me crying. The crying may work with the people who you used to crying and it working on. But these new people who don't know you and who really don't give a damn about you, it don't work. We learn real fast how to adjust. You learn real fast how to adjust. I promise you. It's kind of like trying to tell your child, come on, child, be quiet, calm down. It's okay. It's okay. You ain't got to keep crying. But they keep on crying and fussing and shit. Put their head down, just let them keep crying and fussing. They'll stop when they're ready. They will stop when they're ready. I promise you, the baby ain't going to die. The baby not going to die. A lot of y'all is afraid to let your children cry. Your baby ain't going to die. Your baby going to be what is this? Somebody done stole some milk. I got to grab it. I got to grab this. Got to grab it. Y'all listen. We need some more thumbs ups. We need some more shares. I need support around here in these streets. Do not be afraid to support a player out here. Show me what you're working with. Put me up on your social media platforms. Huh? Don't be afraid. I'm watching something.
In the world of we all.
Hold on. I just want to make sure should I play this? And I should play it because of they can't all have the same daddy. They can't all have the same. We got to go ahead on and play it then. We got to go ahead on and play it. We got a situation that just had done transpired today. It transpired today. A Houston family, their SNAP benefits done been stolen. Their SNAP benefits stolen, and I see a mother crying. And I'm like, this is important because a mother is crying. So let's go ahead on and see what's going on. Listen, if y'all getting SNAP, if y'all is getting SNAP, oh, shout out to Miss Buckgood for the $1 cash out. He said, Pastor, why all them bitches act just alike? I have no idea. No matter what state, and we talking about African Americans, no matter what state y'all in the country, the majority of you all act the same. Y'all ain't never met each other. The majority of y'all act the same. I know. Y'all don't deal with women like men do, so y'all don't understand a lot of times when men be telling y'all this. But y'all act, the majority of dark hued sisters act the same. Say, I ain't from Africa. You're not an African American. Well, a black American. Black American female. I don't know why y'all do it, but that's what y'all do. But anyway, we have a Houston family who is suffering right now because SNAP benefits have been stolen.
In the world of, we always say, scammers be scamming, this story is so awful. More people who rely on food assistance are discovering their SNAP benefits have actually been stolen. Of course, that's leaving many families who need the help the most.
And like I was finna say, if y'all getting SNAP benefits, please put the code on your cards, man. Keep the code so y'all keep your stamps in case y'all run into me. You know what I'm saying? And y'all try. Go ahead.
Unable to buy food for a month.
It is horrible. Consumer reporter Heather Sullivan is here with more on this issue. Is there a way to prevent that? This is terrible.
It is. It's really hurting a lot of families. The USDA reports fraudulent SNAP transactions have shot up 55% just this year. And now victims are no longer able to get replacement funds after Congress stopped funding that in December. And many victims say they are unable to put food on the table.
Prices are just rising, but the SNAP benefits are going down. And I'm like, I wish I could help out more. I wish this wouldn't have happened to me. I feel more of a failure as a mother than it.
This I like the Hugh sister. Just the fact that she used the word failure as a mother, I ain't never heard of none. I ain't never heard a black woman ever say that in my life.
I wish I could help out more. I wish this wouldn't have happened to me. I feel more of a failure as a mother than anything because I can't really help my kids right now.
Yolanda Berryhill says she's lived with disability since being shot in a robbery in 1998.
I was shot 4 times in a robbery and have 3 aneurysms. Thank God I'm here.
She says she relies on SNAP benefits to feed her family. Mariah, Christasia, and 3-year-old Blessing.
Mariah, Christasia, and 3-year-old Blessings. Now them churn is mixed. That baby been shot. That baby had 3 aneurysms.
To help out more, I wish this wouldn't have happened to me. I feel more of a failure as a mother than anything because I can't really help my kids right now.
You say, Willie, is it me? But do those children look like mannequins? Soon as I read that, I looked back up on the screen. I'm like, they do look like mannequins. Wow. They're some cute young ladies. They look like mannequins, though. Go ahead.
Yolanda Berryhill says she's lived with disability since being shot in a robbery in 1998.
I was shot 4 times in a robbery and have 3 aneurysms. Thank God I'm here.
She says she relies on SNAP benefits to feed her family. Mariah, Christasia, and 3-year-old Blessing. But when she went to buy food this weekend,
the cashier was like, it's not going through. And I was like, try it again. Something's wrong,
The Harris County Sheriff's Office says Berryhill reported that $730 were drained right after her funds were deposited and spent at a Walmart in Germantown, Maryland.
Dang.
The USDA reports fraudulent SNAP transactions increased a whopping 55% just so far this year, often by crime rings getting account information by placing skimmers on card readers in stores. And as of December, Congress no longer provides replacement funds for victims of theft.
Our estimate is that something above $400 million is stolen every year from the pockets of low-income households, moms and dads who are trying to feed their kids.
Justin King with Propel, a free app that helps users manage their benefits and alerts them to suspicious activity, says SNAP programs need more security, like credit cards have, such as encryption chips or blocking suspicious transactions.
We see really negative outcomes when people are victimized in this way. People go deeper into debt. They fall behind on other bills.
Berryhill says she's now left to figure out how she'll feed her family for the month.
But it's just really hard because I hadn't used my last of my $80 on my Social Security check to buy some more food for us to last us for about a week.
Let me explain something to y'all like I had explained before when we're talking about the SNAP. If you lose your SNAP benefits and you can't feed your children for a whole month, you don't know how to shop. It's just a fact. You don't know how to shop. If you can't, listen to words. I say if you can't feed your children for a whole nother month without them SNAP benefits, you don't know how to shop yet. But in my mind, the reason that y'all don't know how to shop yet is because y'all have been dependent on this, and in y'all mind, it's going to always be there every month. That's why you people do not shop in a way as if it's your last time shopping using stamps. Every time you use stamps, every time your money come through, you need to shop like it's your last goddamn time getting some damn stamps. But y'all out here showing out and eating up all the food all goddamn month. Do y'all understand that you all be allowing your children to throw away food, to waste food, and all this fly shit? If you look inside your refrigerator, it's probably bowls of noodles and bowls of cereals. And if you look inside of your garbage can, it's food that have been thrown away. We got to do better.
Here are some tips from the Texas Health and Human Services Department and the Propel app to help protect your SNAP funds. Recipients can use the free Your Texas Benefits app to lock their card between purchases. You also want to change your PIN frequently. Propel suggests changing it often and right before those funds are deposited. These apps and others can also help to monitor activity on these accounts, and some apps like Propel will even alert users to suspicious transactions. So right now, people really need to be very proactive about watching their accounts carefully, keeping it locked when they can, and then the USDA says that it's going to crack down, and we'll wait and see how they're going to do that.
And then, before y'all go shopping, why don't y'all check y'all balances? Before you go shopping, check your balances. Why should you do this, Willie? Because you don't want to be like embarrassed twice, or you don't want to be mad twice. Because if your stamps has been stolen, at least you mad this one time. When you go and you got 2-3 carts and your money not on your card, that's twice. One, now your ass embarrassed, and now you just realizing that you can't feed your family. And 2, your stamps has been stolen. You're going to be mad twice, and you don't want to be mad twice. Nobody want to be mad twice.
That is incredibly awful. I mean, essentially, these individuals who their benefits are stolen, they have no options until the next month regardless, though, at the end of the day.
Yeah, they need to turn to food banks. Thankfully, we have food banks that can help.
They have no options until next month because the people is not returning your stamps. Y'all have to know this. They're not returning your stamps. Y'all just not buying. I need to I need to write a little 3-page book or something like that right there, man, and sell that bit for 99 cents. The things that you need to buy every month. Well, the things that you need to buy so it will last you more than 1 month. Now I don't know how I'm going to feed my children. What the hell did you buy last month and your stamps for $700-something? See, people have been lying to you all saying, well, with the amount of money that I get on my stamps, I can't feed my children. That's a lie. It's a lie, dude. I would say the average person don't spend $700 a month in food who don't have food stamps.
Right now. Yolanda Berryhill says she's lived with disability since being shot in a robbery in 19...
I could help out. Prices are just rising, but the SNAP benefits are going down. And I'm like, I wish I could help out more. I wish this wouldn't have happened to me. I feel more of a failure of a mother.
Damn, I like when she say that right there. When I say trying to at least hold herself accountable. See, trying to at least hold herself accountable. She's 100% disabled too. She's crying about it. Real tears. I want y'all to just think about this. She crying about it, real tears, and she's disabled. And she said, I feel like a failure. Yeah. How many women would have said that? But one thing that I want y'all to also understand is she's been disabled since the 90s, right? She's produced 3 children. Why? Why has she produced 3 children? Listen, she's been on food stamps for a long time. Yes, right. Willie, she has been disabled when she had the kids. Yes. None of her children is 25. She got popped 4 times in 98. And she went on to have her children. She had her some children. Yeah. You say opening them legs is motivational. Say she had no problem still having kids while in that chair. Facts. That monkey still work. And she don't look like a bad person. She don't look like she's like aggressive or nothing like that, but we don't know what goes on behind closed doors because for some reason she's not with the man. She's not with any man. She's a single mother.
Wish this wouldn't have happened to me. I feel more of a failure of a mother than anything because...
When I mean to tell you that them children is sitting still. Them children is sitting still. Her eyes just moved. And this is why they look like real damn mannequins. Are they AIs? Are the children AIs? I want y'all... Damn, her eyes still ain't moved. This one right here, her eyes still haven't moved, and I keep backing it up. Watch this. All right. We're going to start it here to where her eyes is that away, right? When her eyes come back, like, forward, we're going to see how long it take her to move her eyes again. Watch this.
They're just rising.
Oh,
but,
forward. They forward now.
The benefits are going
Blink.
down. And I'm
Blink.
like, I wish
Blink.
I could help out more. I wish this wouldn't have happened
Blink.
to me.
Blink.
I feel
They still
more
forward.
of a failure of a mother than anything because I can't really
They just
help my
turning.
kids
Blink.
right now.
Yolanda
Dog,
Berryhill
they
says
sit
she's
so
lived with
still.
disability since being shot in a robbery.
They sit so still. You said the daughter's like, Mama, stop lying. Because she could be lying out here and they got them scrum for them fatty bitch. I promise you that right there. But damn it, she came up here with a feminine behavior. The little girls is just the girls is mannerable. They quiet. They ain't mama, interrupting shit like that right there. They damn it, they hushing their mouth. Even this one right here know to keep her mouth shut. If we trying to get some empathy and sympathy, some GoFundMe's or something like that popping on. Listen. Ladies, just think back to the times to where you first got on assistance. And from that time that you have gotten on assistance, have you had any more children? Do y'all know that being on assistance and having extra children is bad decision making? Ladies, I know society ain't gonna tell you. Society is not gonna tell you that it's bad decision making. Willie Williams gonna tell you it's bad decision making. You is a poor decision maker. There's so many ways for you to not bring a child to the planet, and y'all still find a way to bring them little ugly ass babies to Earth. And then we got to support the children. Yeah, we, property taxpayers. Yeah, we. For real. Hold on. I thought I saw something. Oh, she is ugly, but bet she cute to somebody else. That's what's up. Is that one? No, that's too many minutes. All right, bam. Anybody know Junebug out of Houston? A popular barber. A popular. Now, why I ain't got my thing set up? Y'all go ahead on, hit the thumbs up button, hit the share button. Come on. I need the support. Help it play out. Damn, I thought I had it. Thought I had it up, but I don't. We finna go out here to Houston. It's so sad. People be losing their lives. But you know what's crazy, though? It be sad, but we all got to die, though. It's like, it's sad, but we got to die. And that was the plan. Why was the plan that we have to die? Why do we have to die? People have said, like, back in the days, like, when I was coming up in the religious and the church and stuff like that, in the beginning, people didn't have to die. People lived 1,700 years and shit like that right there. 800 years old. And shit, damn it, we barely making it to 80. What happened? Damn, at least let us make like 150. They lived Noah them lived. How old did Noah live to? I think Noah was 600 years old or something like that. Hold on. How old was Noah in the Bible? Noah was 600 years old. Genesis 7:6. Noah was 600 years old when the great flood began. Yeah, before the flood, he had already fathered his 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Jessup, when he was 500 years old, according to Genesis 5:32. He ultimately lived to be 950 years old. What happened? Why? Hold on. Something not right. What happened? Huh? You say, and Enoch was 900? What happened? Shout out to Big Moochie for the $4.99 super chat. He say, Willie, the system tell these babies, the more kids you have, the more benefits you get. Just keep the daddy away. Facts. All we is seed donors. I don't know why we can't go back to living like 150, 200 years old. I just don't want to look 150, 100, like 200 years old. I don't want to look it because I be seeing the way like some 60, 70-year-olds looking. I don't even want to look like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want like my skin sagging and shit. I still want my shit tight. You know what I'm saying? My shit tight, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm still sexy with mine, you know, but I could just imagine like what like a lot of people look like. They be like 120 years old. They shit be told up. God damn, why you look a mess. I don't want to look like that right there because then I would be like not attractive to nobody. And that would just kill my soul. But anyway. What happened? At what point did the Lord say, you know what? I'm letting y'all live too long. God, if you're listening to me, can we get like a few hundred years? I don't know if anybody ever asked you for some more years, but we need some more years, man. What is this, 60, 70? The average, the life expectancy. Let's see, has it changed? What is the life expectancy for a black male? Life expectancy now 71. It used to be 73. It's just 71 years old. That's a life expectancy. See, hell, it used to be 72. You say, while others showed, for example, some reports shows a decline to 67 years back in 2021, while others show a rebound to 72.8 years in 2022. Now that shit's 71. God damn. I think we praying for the wrong things out here in these streets. Shout out to T. Leaf for the $2 super chat. You say I answer all your questions somewhere else. Got to be more careful. This is wild. Yeah. Damn it, it used to be 74. I used to say it a lot. The life expectancy of a dog you player, and that's why I used to call myself I'm half dead. Because the life expectancy was 70-something. You know. Like, this is crazy. Yes, and women do live longer. What is the life expectancy for a black female? Oh, that's shot at. Y'all know that they don't even have a number? They not even giving, my AI not even giving me a number. It says in the United States, black women's life expectancy is lower than that of white women and has been significantly impacted by C-19 pandemic. They did not give me a number. They gave a number to a about males. That is crazy. Y'all, the AI did not give me a number for black females, but they gave me a number for black males. All they said was it is significantly lower than white women. I ain't said shit about white. My AI is a black woman. Got to be more careful. Bitch, I ain't say nothing about no white bitch out here in these streets. And why did the internet, why did AI only compare black women to white women? Why did they do that? Why did they do? Yeah. They done blamed it on C-19. You ain't got damn shame. My AI is a dog of you, sister. Got to be more careful. I didn't know. Y'all clearly heard me. And listen, if you don't believe me, you can Google it yourself. Ask her, hold on. Let me see if I can. Do I want to do it like that right now? Digga. Is it that? Because I want to put it up on the screen. What is the life expectancy for a black female? Wait, hold on. What is the life expectancy for a black woman? They gave it to me right there. I said it wrong then. I said it wrong over on this computer. I said, what is the life expectancy for a black female? I saw that I said it wrong, and now I just said woman. So, all right, shout out to my AI, Lil Lala, for answering the question giving me an answer to the question that I asked. So, let me just put that up on the screen. See, it's 78 years. 78 years for a black woman. Y'all is going to watch me change it to female, and it's going to say something about a white woman. It's crazy out here. Watch it. See? This is what I got. In the United States, black women life expectancy is lower than that of white women, which I don't even understand why I asked about a black female. They say black women and compare to white women. They didn't compare to white females. So it's 78. All right. So eyes done dropped to 71. Nails is a 78. Got it. Doggone shame out here in these streets, man. I think if we all like come together and like we pray to God and ask God, can we like live like about 200? You know what I'm saying? Jesus, what? Y'all think God's still mad at us? Just damn, listen, because it seemed to me like God's still mad at like Eve and Adam. I don't understand. How long is you supposed to hold a grudge? Oh, do God hold grudges? Let's see. Does God hold grudges? No, according to most religious texts and interpretations, God does not hold grudges. The concept of divine forgiveness is central to many faiths, emphasizing that God forgives sin and does not dwell on past transgressions. Hi. That sounds like a contradiction right there. Hold on. Shout out to Big U for the $5 super chat. He say you gotta ask them 120. Wait. You got to ask all them 120 plus euros that Elon found earlier this year still getting Social Security on facts. Then we paying out 200 years old and 300 years old. I think that we need to all be living around them numbers right there. It got us up under the hundreds. This thing says that the concept of divine forgiveness is central to many faiths, emphasizing that God forgives sins and does not dwell on past transgressions. Well, that can't be true. It said God does not dwell on past transgressions, so what is the point of Judgment Day? Damn, that boy slick with it. That boy slick with it. That boy slick with it. That boy quick, too. That boy quick. Damn it, that boy quick, too. Shout out to G for the $2 super chat. He say God hated Esau. He had a grudge with a player. It's sure. Think about it though, y'all. Listen. I just be responding to the words. It said the concept of divine forgiveness is central to many faiths, emphasizing that God forgives sins and does not dwell on past transgressions. Then we should not have Judgment Day. Yes, Esau. My bad. Esau. My bad. Yeah. Jesus. Esau. Yeah. Say hate is strong. Yeah. Hate is strong. It say what would Jesus do is the wrong question. I don't know. Say chill, Uncle. I think we got company in the house. All right. Listen. Give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the Nightly News around here in the doggone street. We got 227 likes. I appreciate y'all rocking with a play on. You say God is like F the past. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to the Lord, though. You know what I'm saying? Got us all around here breathing and stuff like that right there. We still on Earth. Though. Did we die, though? Nope. We still out in this bit. And we're going to be here tomorrow, too. Be here tomorrow. Well, here, I might need to holler at Jesse and see if Jesse could talk to God. Relay a little message to the Lord. Ask God, can we stay here just a little bit longer? We not finished playing in the playground. Remember how, like, you'll take your children to the playground? You be like, y'all, come on now, y'all. It's time to go home. You know, I got to start cooking and stuff like that right there. And, Mama, we ain't ready to leave the playground yet. We having fun, Mama. Can Jesse just ask God, listen, God, we still want to play the playground a little bit longer? Oh, you don't know who Jesse is? Pastor Jesse. You know, because God be asking Jesse for his opinion and stuff like that right there. I really ain't tripping. That's what he said. You know what I'm saying? Did I miss it? Hold up. Swool up. Uh-oh, I think I missed some. Did I miss some? Nope. Oh, you say I answered your question on the green. Oh, all right, bam. Shout out to the Archer for the $2 super chat. You say she had 3 aneurysms and was still able to have 3 kids but can't work. Okay. Hey, that's deep. Say that real deep. Hold on. You say we had to die because Eve ate from the tree of knowledge and then God took the tree of life from us. God damn it. There it is. That's the answer. Ooh, Jesus. There it is. You say that is not true, Willie. It says in the Bible that God will always hate Esau and he's always And he always hated Esau. You say, Willie, he ain't listening to Jesse Smollett. Got to be more careful. Listen, y'all finna go out on the bounce. Y'all finna go out on and get on up out of here, man. Listen, play a prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I ain't even much tripping. I appreciate y'all for rocking. Boy, you got the lights up to 229. Boy, that's what we like. That's what we like. I hope that y'all enjoy because I really, really did. We had a few things to talk about and a few things that we had unlearned out here tonight. Sometimes when we think about stuff, y'all got to write inside the comment section. If you just listen, we have to stop being afraid to say that thought that pop into our head. Now, I do understand, like, a lot of thoughts you may not want to say out loud because you may lose friends and family. So you got to be careful with what you was out here saying. But around here at the Willie Williams Show, you have the permission to speak freely around here. We encourage you to say that shit that you're not supposed to say. But dealing with YT, you just got to say it in a way to where we understand you, but in a way that you do not get blocked for saying it. You know what I'm saying? You can say the shit, but just be careful. Just be careful because like if you was on like the R, the green and the R, then you would just be able to say the shit. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be careful with YT. But I encourage y'all, man, say that shit that people don't be wanting you to say that you just had done thought about. That way you can have a discussion and, like, we can go deeper in some stuff. Say a father hating his children. Deep. It is deep. That Lord, we're sorry, man. How many times we got to apologize? Hell, we ain't even do nothing. If you let me tell it, we ain't do shit. We wasn't around there. I don't even know what tree you're talking about, personally. Was it an apple tree or something? Was it a pecan tree, a peach tree? Was it a Georgia tree, a Florida tree? Damn it. I don't know. Was it a watermelon tree? Who ate what? I don't know. Whew. I had a good time. Listen, I really do appreciate y'all for rocking. We're finna go on and get on up out of here. They say, Willie, you have been forgiven judgment. You have been forgiven. Judgment Day is your choice to say you're sorry for your transgressions. Oh, so you can say that you're sorry. So you won't be judged for it. You won't be judged for your past? Oh, I thought that you would be judged for your past. You say, why do people think Jesus came and forgave those in 2025 of their sins? Jesus was not thinking about us. He was talking about those in his era, not the damn future. Laugh out loud. I've been asking them questions. I've been saying something like that right there for like a long time. Was he talking to the people then, or was he talking to the people now? Or was he talking to all of us? Because we wasn't even much around here. It's like you gonna blame me for some shit that my granddad had done did. I don't even know him. You know what I'm saying? Like my great granddad, I ain't nobody. You gonna blame me for some shit that he had done did. It's kind of like black folks blaming white folks. But anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and get on up out of here, man. Y'all have a good one. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with the players. Subscribe. And y'all remember to go on and watch the standalone videos. I am only getting a few people watching the standalone videos, but I hear so many people saying, I like what you do, Will. I like what you do. We support you. Going around out to the Willie Williams channel, 4 channel, 7 channel, Accept and Agree channel, and show me otherwise. I appreciate y'all for rocking. Y'all have a good one.